Hi, I'm Sierra Morris and this is Chuck and the Chicks. In this video, I'll be talking about what parts of Thanksgiving dinner you can share with your chickens. Fall weather has changed from colorful to cold in my region. Most of the trees here have shed the last of their leaves. The Thanksgiving holiday is almost here. You may be wondering what parts of your family feast are safe to share with your flock. Here is the short list of kitchen scraps from Thanksgiving and whether or not they're safe to share with your chickens. Kitchen scraps as treats is a great way to provide your chickens with a nutritional boost, but this should be done in moderation. I provide kitchen scraps in addition to my complete poultry layer feed, not as a substitute for it. A nutritional imbalance from too many treats can result in things like soft-shelled eggs, poor feather regrowth, prolapse, and other health issues in your flock. I'm careful to only give my flock treats 3 times per week to avoid accidentally creating a nutritional imbalance. Discerning which treats are safe for your chickens depends on a few factors. I always encourage people to err on the side of caution, and if there's any reason they hesitate to feed a particular kitchen scrap, then don't, and instead rely on your chicken's complete and safe poultry layer feed. Don't force your chickens to eat scraps they appear to have no interest in, or to eat food they're clearly avoiding. Chickens have senses we don't, and they can detect issues with their food that we might not be aware of. If they appear to be actively avoiding something, it's probably for good reason. Items like avocado, alcohol, chocolate, caffeine, and highly processed foods are toxic to your chickens. It's also not recommended to feed them raw beans, rice, or oats, as prior to cooking, these items have a different chemical composition, and additionally, when eaten raw, they could expand in your chicken's stomach, causing injury or death. Once they're cooked, however, beans, rice, and oats are totally safe for your chickens. Avoid feeding moist treats to your chickens prior to experiencing freezing temperatures, as moist treats can adhere to their face, comb, and wattles, potentially causing frostbite. You can additionally process any scraps you want to share with your chickens with a knife or a food processor to make them easier and safer for your chickens to eat. Turkey. Cooked and leftover turkey is safe to share with your chickens. Cooked turkey meat is an excellent source of protein for your flock. Bread stuffing. Bread stuffing is safe to feed to your chickens in moderation. Of course, assuming it is fully cooked. Chickens enjoy bread, but it doesn't have a lot of the essential nutrients they need to stay healthy and make healthy eggs. It's safe for them to eat in small portions. Plain dinner rolls are safe to feed to your chickens in moderation. Chickens love bread. It just doesn't have a lot of the essential nutrients they need to stay healthy and to make healthy eggs, but they love to eat it. A little bit of plain bread for your chickens is totally safe for them. Green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is safe to share with your chickens. Both green beans and mushrooms are safe for your chickens. Remove any onion topping, and if the casserole itself contains onions, then don't feed it to your chickens. Onions contain sulfur compounds which can cause health issues or death within your flock. So if the casserole contains onions, don't share it with your chickens. Or if it has an onion topping, make sure you scrape that off first before sharing it with your chickens. Cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce in moderation is safe for your chickens. However, they shouldn't eat a large portion of it because it is very processed and contains high amounts of sugar. Sugar-free or natural sauce is healthier for your chickens. You can also string raw, washed cranberries for your chickens and hang it somewhere they have access to for an enrichment activity. Cooked yams and sweet potatoes. Yams are part of the lily family, and sweet potatoes are part of the morning glory family. Neither of these plants are nightshades. Once cooked, both sweet potatoes and yams are safe for your chickens to enjoy. Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and other dessert items. Sorry, dessert items are just not safe to feed for your chickens. They have high levels of sugar, which is toxic for your chickens. So the dessert stuff, that's for people, that's not for your flock. Chickens can eat raw squash, pumpkin, and most leafy greens. The vast majority of vegetable scraps are safe for your chickens. I do not recommend feeding them white potato parts or white potatoes. White potatoes contain a substance called solanine, which is a toxin that's harmful to your chickens. And this is one of those debated food items within the chicken community. Some people do feed their chickens potatoes, some people don't. I also just advocate for erring on the side of caution because there's a potential that it could make my chickens sick. I just do not feed them white potatoes or white potato parts. You make the decision for yourself, but it's not something I would recommend. I hope this video was a helpful starting point for your research about giving healthy kitchen scraps to your chickens to supplement their complete poultry feed. I have a whole video just about making enrichment items and making your own flock block and fermenting your feed for your chickens. I'll make sure I include that in the description below. And I also have a longer video all about feeding healthy kitchen scraps to your chickens. I'll be sure to include that below in the description as well. If you like to see videos about backyard chickens and homesteading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I make new videos every week about backyard chickens and homesteading to make this information more accessible to everyone. Do you have a particular chicken-safe treat that you like to make for your flock around the holidays so that they can celebrate with you and your family? Share what kitchen scraps and treats you like to share with your chickens in the comments below so we can all learn and benefit from all of our different lived experiences. Thank you to all of my current, long-term, and new subscribers. I'm so grateful to be with you guys here on the channel. I'm so grateful for all of your positive interactions in the comments and all the great information you're sharing from all of your different flocks all over the world. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here and helping me build this amazing online backyard chicken and homesteading community. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Lots of love from our coop to yours. See you next time.